Hey everyone, Sparks back with another Goddess Victory Nikke video. It is Vesti day, and I'm going to go more all in on Vesti than I did for the previous Absolute members. Now, I gotta be honest, I don't think it's really worth like wailing out or using everything on any of these units. You guys know I did about 4 or 5 polls for Emma and Eunhwa each, and I failed on both of them, which is unfortunate. But I've said from the beginning, if you're gonna get one, get Vesti. The other two are going to make Vesti even better, but Vesti is the one that might be able to work the best on her own. And I'm going to be doing testing in a video right after this, assuming I'm lucky enough to pull her, and we can test just how good Vesti is actually on her own. And we'll talk more about her like general power level in the next video. So let's hope we get lucky. I like Vesti's new look. She's pretty spicy, but still cute. And she looks pretty powerful, and I think that she is going to be an Indivilia specialist. As far as like her actual like solo raid application, I had to pause there to try and get it to change. I'm skeptical. I could see them being like maybe like your, I don't know, 3rd or 4th best fire team. That's total speculation. Obviously, I haven't tested that yet, and it's going to depend on the exact boss that you're fighting. But we have some really good fire units. You know, we got the machine gun team with Grave. We have Alice, Black Shadow. We have, well, Alice and Black Shadow Scarlet, I should say. And then we've got like a Rappy, Crown, Mihara kind of team usually. Some people have thrown in like a spicy Miranda in there. But the point being, like, we have some really good fire teams. And even the shotgun team is pretty good with fire just because of Drake. So fire has a lot of competition. It's historically been one of the best teams. But anyway, got a red light in the background. I should give my full attention to Vesti to try and coax her out. Change. Nope. Okay. All right. So that was poll number 2. We didn't get her. Unfortunate. We're down to just about 20,000 gems here. Now, I haven't done any of my farming for the day. I haven't done hard mode yet for the event. So there's definitely some more things that can be farmed. I actually haven't touched the new campaign stages either. I've been so busy. Vesti. Ooh, all right. We got the gold spark. Dude, if we could get this in 3 tries, that would be good. It'll be at least a little bit of justice for missing on the other 2 banners. Come on, please be Vesti. Vesti, 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 Vesti. Elysian. Okay. Don't troll me. Yes. All right. It is Vesti. Nice. Okay. That was relatively painless. Only 3 polls. If I, ignore the fact that I throw away a total of like 10 polls on the other 2 units, I won't feel too sad. But this is good. We got our girl. So I'm going to immediately put her into the lobby and the synchro. I was going for like this kind of like witchy vampire gothic kind of theme in my lobby, because I've been on that like silver and blood hype, but we'll put Vesti in here just because she's the new girl. Where is she at? There we go. If you guys haven't tried silver and blood yet, I definitely recommend it. I've made a few videos for it already. Dude, the unfurl of that cape and like the mechanical shield wings thing that she has, yo, that's epic. I love it. But yeah, you should try Silver and Blood. I've really been enjoying it. I've already made a few videos for it. Link to some of those in the description below. More videos will be coming out for it as well. It's a good game. Like, particularly if you like Nikke, which presumably you do since you're watching this, you will also really like Silver and Blood. Hello? Get in there, Vesti. There we go. We got her in the synchro. We got her in the lobby. I don't know what kind of equipment I have waiting for her. I might have to unequip some other Nikkes potentially, because I do want to give her at least like, kind of a fair test. I'm not going to have enough resources to just like, max out all her overloads, unfortunately, but we will be able to get a good sense of her power level, at least if, oh, that's not the new Vesti, that's the old Vesti. In her winter caster outfit. That was a fun event. Where is new Vesti? She is a burst 3. So she should be here. Oh, here we go. All right. I knew she had to be kind of towards the bottom since she didn't have any equipment on. Okay, so I've got only Elysian arms. So let's just unequip these. And then I'll steal them from another unit. Yeah, Summer Neon, she doesn't need them. When I'm ever going to use Summer Neon, well, for a second I thought that was abnormal. Had to double check. Yeah, we'll take everything from Summer Neon. I'm sorry, Summer Neon. You rejected me the first time I tried to get you. The first unit that I wasted a ton of pulls on, so she can't complain. And then I guess we'll take this from Phantom. And then I'll equip them with replacement generic gear later on. I'm also going to level up her skills right away. We're going to get these all to level 7. I have a lot of skill books, so I'm kind of not worried about it. So let's just beef this up. And I feel like, you know, level 7 on everything is going to at least be, you know, representative of a unit where you're trying to actually be, you know, get a pretty good score. But of course, going to level 10 is a whole other thing. As far as like what I would prioritize with her skills, the thing is with a lot of new units recently, it's kind of just the answer is all of them. Back in the day, it would be like, oh, only level up their first 2 skills, not their burst, or focus on this one skill specifically. And like, it's not really how it is anymore, maybe because they're trying to get us to use more resources. I will say, you know, if you can only do one, probably the burst, although it doesn't even, you know, share resources, but just you're going to be bursting with her. She's going to be like your main DPS on whatever team you're using her on, and you want to increase this final damage amount here, this final attack true damage. So this is a good one to level up, but honestly, all of them are going to be important. As far as cubes go, you could either go with the Adjunct Cube or the universally loved Resilience Cube. I'm going to give her the Resilience Cube just because it is a higher level. And I'm going to take this off of... Oh no, it's blasphemy. I'm going to have to take it off of poor Snow White. Okay, let's see about equipment. I'm probably going to need to do Interception before I can level a lot of this up. But we'll see how high we can get here before I even do Interception for the day. Okay, so at least we can get the helmet up to being overloaded. That's good. And then let's do the gloves. I had a lot of armor saved up, more than I thought, actually. And yeah, we get the gloves pretty easily. And then that might be... Ooh, can we get the chest? That would be great if we could get the chest up. I don't know. That might be wishing for too much. Hey, nice. Okay, we're not going to be able to do boots. But that's okay. I can get this level 2, maybe? Level 3? Okay. Can we get to level 4? Did I just severely underestimate how many resources I had? Okay, we can get to level 4. Dang, really close. Actually, okay, so if I go do Interception, I can probably get this to level 5. We'll overload these 3 pieces of equipment right now. And we're definitely hoping for elemental damage and attack, of course, because a lot of things scale off of final attack. So the more we can bump up that stat. After that, I mean, it's always like kind of a mix of things, you know, like getting some ammo, getting some charge speed, some crit, things like that. And we got charge speed. Well, it could have been worse, I guess. Okay, let's do the gloves. Attack and crit rate. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. And for the chest, charge speed and attack. Okay, okay. This is a good base. It could definitely be better, but these are stats that we can certainly work off of. I'm going to go do my interception runs. We'll do some testing, and I'll show you what that's like in the next video. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Let me know what your experience has been with Vesti. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video coming up right after this, where you can see if Vesti is really worth it to use on her own, even without her other teammates. Like the video, that would really help me out. I'm an official Nikke content creator. There's also a link to my Twitch channel down below and my my Discord community, where we do talk about Nikke, but other games as well. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.